Hey guys, this is Jolene, and today I have for you my tag I just completed for Marie's tag swap over at the Pretty Paper Boutique .blogspot.com. And the theme for the month was dress forms, and she had a couple of challenges for us to play along with, and the challenges were to use stitching, whether was it real stitching or faux with the stamps, and also to use something that you could find at a dress shop or a sewing shop. And this is what I came up with. And immediately when I saw the challenge to use dress forms, I thought, okay, dress forms and corset. So because I don't know, for some reason I put them together. So I came up with this idea of using a pouch or a pocket kind of thing so that the tag would go inside. And I actually just concentrated mostly on the pocket or the pouch and the details there than in the tag itself. And the reason for that was that I thought the recipient of this tag could maybe use it as a pocket in a mini album. So that's why I chose the colors. The colors are green, and I have the green here, green and pink and cream, and these are very general colors that people use quite often. And there's a shabby chic kind of feel that I was going for. So let me just tell you a little bit about the tag. And first of all, let me just take this out so you can see. I used the papers by, what is the company? The Paper Girl Collection by Girl Papery. It's a new company, and this is the Paper Girl Collection. Just fits this, okay. And this basically is a panel in the back, and then I cut a circle in half and used two sides of the circle in opposite direction, and just stamped my stitching all around it. You can see there. And I just glimmer misted the whole thing with Tattered Rose Glimmer Mist. So I don't know if you can see how shimmery and glimmery it is in the camera there. Then I use my copper. Some of them have copper and some of them have brown. The large eyelets that come with your crocodile. And this is some silk ribbon I found at AC Moore to lace it up with. And then I have this beautiful lace in the bottom. This is the green lace from eBay. And then there's a crochet, a smaller, here you go, let's see, there. This is a smaller crochet trim that started off white, and then I glimmer misted with Tutti Frutti color. And I also have the flower here that was a Prima flower, and that was the white, the marshmallow color, and that was also glimmer misted with Tutti Frutti to give it that hot pink color. So I have the muted Tattered Rose color here and the hot pink color over here, and that shabby tattered green going on with the background here and the lace back here. And now for the dress form, I used the Girl Papery Paper Girl stamp set, and I just stamped it onto craft cardstock using my what did I use? Embossing ink. That embossing ink, Distress embossing ink, and this is Vintage Photo embossing powders. So I stamped it and I embossed it, and then I cut it out, and once I cut it out, I glimmer misted the whole thing with Tutti Frutti. But now, because the background was craft, it doesn't look as pink as the rose, but I kind of liked how it came out because it has that pinkish tone, but it's not really pink. So that was that, and then I used my liquid pearls here to draw a pearl necklace, and I have this teeny tiny ribbon, silk ribbon rosette that I got from AC Moore as well. And I stamped, embossed this close to my heart stamp. It's supposed to say "you have me in stitches," but the words here were really close together, and the letters were very small, so you may not be able to read it very easily. So it says "you have me in stitches," and that's embossed, and then this is supposed to be a needle and thread. So that's the front here, and for the back I used double-sided designer cardstock, so it's really sturdy and it has a nice design in the back. So that's the pouch or the pocket, and then this one is mine, so I don't mind that it's ripped because I'm keeping it, but the other members in my group are not gonna get a ripped one. So to get this effect, I cut out some pink cardstock. No, actually this was white. This was actually white cardstock, and then I glimmer misted with Tutti Frutti again. And while the cardstock was still wet, I just crunched it up into a ball to make it get all these creases, and I dried it up, made it flat again, and then used my Tim Holtz Distress ink in green. I can't remember what the color name is, but it's a green ink, and then I just used it very lightly over the creases, so you have the glimmery effect of the glimmer mist and then a little bit of the green stains, which I liked a lot because it's supposed to be very shabby, not grungy but shabby. And then to make it a little thicker, since this is meant to host a photo, I backed it up with the designer paper. So I used the same designer paper as in the pouch here. And then I have this really cute pink measuring tape, and this is also by Girl Papery. This is one of the 4 colors, the trim varieties that come in their trim cards. And I have a fancy pants, what do they call these? Garment pens. These are the fancy pants ones. They come in 4 or 5 different colors, so I used the white one here. And I have the little charms that I got from eBay, and another of the silk ribbon rosette. So that goes back in the pouch. And if you don't like how flat it is, I guess you can always pop it up with dimensionals, but I don't mind it. It slides in and out easily for me, I think. So there's my tag, and I have everything ready and set for shipping early tomorrow morning, so I could get to Marie and then to the rest of the members in my group. I worked really hard on these ones, and this was my first ever swap and my first tag ever, so I really hope my team members or the recipients of my tags really like them. And thank you, Marie, for hosting. It was a very fun challenge and a very fun swap to participate in. And thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.